my name is Kalyn, and I am a twin mom to a little boy and girl. And I just want to offer some tips and some tricks that I've learned for navigating the world of being a twin mom. So this video is all about milk. It's about breastfeeding, formula, pumping. You are the mom to these little twin babies, and you're gonna know what's best for them. It's a lot of trial and error, and it's really hard at times, but I'm 6 months in, and I have breastfed and pumped pretty much exclusively, and it is possible. Don't let anybody tell you that it's not. But I just wanna offer a few things that I've learned, and hopefully it will help you in your journey. So the first thing that I would say is just to be prepared even before you give birth. And the essential things that you need are, number one, a really good pump. And everyone said that the Spectra was really good, so I got that one. It was covered by insurance, and it is a really, really good pump. But the only problem was that I was just stuck, you know, on the couch or on my bed pumping. And you can carry it around, but it's just not practical to do a lot of things while you're pumping. And when you have twins, the reality is you just are always on the go. You're always using your hands. And so a few weeks into my pumping journey, I got actually just these Mom Cozy wearable pumps, and these were a game changer. These are actually really affordable. I think I got them on Amazon for a little bit over $100. But they also have the Willow ones that have great reviews. I've heard great things about those. But I would definitely say get a wearable pump. So another important thing to have on hand whenever you go to the hospital is a nipple shield. And sometimes the babies are born early, or just they have a hard time latching at first. And so this is really important to have just in case they have a problem with their latch. Also, a really good boppy pillow is important. And you know, it's kind of your choice if you want to try tandem feeding. A lot of times they'll try it out with you at the hospital or wherever you give birth. But if you just want to breastfeed one baby at a time, every mom would say probably to get a boppy pillow. I would say get some breast milk storage bags, because right from the beginning, if you are pumping extra, you're gonna wanna freeze that milk and make a freezer stash, and that will be really, really valuable for you down the line. So this little thing is called a haka, and this has just been a lifesaver for me, because whenever you're feeding one baby, you can put this on your other breast that the baby's not feeding on, and it collects the excess milk. And so you can use that for your freezer stash, or you can pour it into a bottle for the other baby. It's just absolutely amazing. And then the other amazing thing about it is you can use it if you have clogged ducts. And that's something that no one really talked to me about before giving birth. And my breastfeeding journey, nobody really told me that there was a possibility of clogged ducts and how to check for them. But a couple weeks after giving birth, I was having a lot of pain in my breasts, and it turned out that I had some pretty severe clogged ducts. And a great thing about a haka, I learned, was that you can put about 2 teaspoons of Epsom salt and some warm water and attach it to the breast that has a clogged duct, and it will clear it pretty quickly. So this little thing is definitely an essential. Also, for clogged ducts, these are amazing. They're little heating pads that you can just put right inside of your bra, and heat is really great for both your milk letdown and then also treating or preventing those clogged ducts. It is so important to stay nourished and take your vitamins after giving birth. And I love this postnatal multi by Baby and Me too. And this actually helped my milk supply a lot. And speaking of clogged ducts, this has been sunflower lecithin, has been a lifesaver. I take it every day, and basically it just kind of helps keep everything cleared out and flowing. And then I still don't even know how to say this. Do you know how to say this? I'm gonna ask my husband. How would you say this?
Fenugreek.
Fenugreek. fenugreek. I don't even really know how to pronounce it. But this is supposed to increase your milk supply. And so this has been a daily thing that I've taken. I don't know really how much of a difference it makes, but I just take it. Also, people say that beer, like a dark beer, really helps increase your milk supply. Oatmeal, so I eat oatmeal every morning. And there's all kinds of things online that you can look up and see how you can naturally increase your milk supply. So if you want to just feed one baby at a time and you're by yourself, what I would suggest is just breastfeeding one, and then if you have like a little chair or bouncer, put the other baby in the chair or the bouncer and just kind of bounce the baby while you're breastfeeding one, and then switch off. I think as a mom of twins, you just kind of get used to one baby does have to cry sometimes, and it's so hard. But eventually they kind of learn, okay, mom's gonna get to me next, and they grow more patient. But at first it really is pretty hard to see one baby cry, which is why tandem feeding is great, because you can just feed both babies at once. So I just want to show you my tandem feeding setup, and hopefully this will help you guys figure out how to tandem feed on your own. This is a Twin Z pillow, and I'll show you. So you just hook it. There's also a My Breast Friend pillow. I do not like that one as much, but you know what? It's totally, what works for you and your body. This one is still a little bit big for me, so I usually would just tuck a little towel or blanket or something right here. But just kind of put it here. It can rest on your legs. And then I always put these little snuggle me's on the other side. And so, let's just pretend these are babies. These are just little warmies, but this will work for now. So here's your little babies. And so once you get them out here, and get all set up, if you need your nipple shields, whatever, just make sure you have everything that you need in front of you. I would suggest even like a water bottle, your cell phone, whatever you're gonna need while you feed, just have it in front of you. So you clip this on, have everything set up, and then you're gonna put your first baby on, and then get your second one, and hopefully they'll latch easily and they'll feed. And then when one of them is done, I would suggest, this was really helpful for me, you're gonna wanna lean into the one that's feeding so that you're not like pulling away from the baby that's feeding. Because see, if I went like this, this baby's gonna get really upset because they can't feed anymore. So definitely lean into this baby, and then once this baby's done, you can put them right here and go ahead and remove the pillow, and then you're done. So hopefully this helps. So I just want to encourage you guys that it is possible to breastfeed twins. It's very hard, and a lot of people discouraged me in the beginning and just said, you should just do formula. It's so much easier, but it really is so rewarding to breastfeed. And I've been doing it. My twins are 6 months old now, and I've been breastfeeding and pumping the entire time. And there have been times where I'm like, oh my gosh, I just want to give up. This is just too hard. I should just use formula. But I've made it, and I'm hoping to make it to a year. And my babies have never been sick. And I really think that the breastfeeding has something to do with it. And some people will say, well, if you're breastfeeding, they won't sleep through the night. But mine started sleeping through the night with the help of, I'm just giving a shout out to Tiffany Yeager at Eat, Play, Sleep training. She really helped us get on a schedule. And I'll do another video about, just other tips and tricks. This is kind of exclusively focusing on breastfeeding and pumping. But I just want to encourage you that if you have the desire to breastfeed, if you have the desire, to pump, you can do it. It's very hard, but I'm here as living proof telling you that you can do it, and it is super rewarding 6 months in, and hopefully it will be if I can hit a year mark. Okay, thanks for watching, you guys, and I know that was a lot of information, but I hope it was helpful, and please leave any comments or questions in the section below, and good luck on your twin breastfeeding journey.